Hi guys, and welcome to this 15-minute yoga class. Today we're going to be focusing on our hips and we will begin lying on our back. So once you're ready, find yourself in a comfortable lying position on the mat. And for the next 15 minutes, allow yourself to only focus on where you are right now. On your next inhale, bring your left knee towards your chest, wrap your fingers around the knee. Inhale here, and on your exhale, see if you can bring the knee a little closer to your left shoulder. So using the breath to work with the knee. And in this position, it's important that your hips are even, so both the left and right side of your hip is on the mat. So try to put your right hand on your right hip to stabilize both hips onto the mat. Now on your next exhale, rotate your left knee out to the left side, drawing it back in towards the right. So drawing circles with the knee, using your left hand to guide the knee into circles. And for every time you draw a circle, see if you can make it a bit bigger than the one before. Now changing sides, so going the other way around with the knee. Feeling that you're opening up the knee, warming it up for this session. And again, try to stabilize the hips so they're not moving too much around on the mat while you're doing the circles. Coming back to center, releasing the leg down to the mat. And bringing your right knee towards the chest on your inhale. And as before, place your left hand onto your left hip to stabilize the hips. Inhale and exhale, bringing the knee closer towards your chest. And on your next exhale, rotate your knee out to the right side, bringing it back into the left with the hand, guiding it into circles. And for every circle, see if you can make it a bit wider than before, expanding the flow. Still focus on stabilizing your hips on the mat. And going the other way around. Creating big and controlled circles. Good, coming back to center, bringing both knees up towards the chest. And now with your index and your middle finger, grab your big toes, opening the soles of the feet up to the sky. And focusing on keeping your lower back in the mat. And either lay still here or begin to create movement with your feet. So one feet pointing out to one side and then the other. Warming up the back of your hamstrings. Just exploring your body here. Coming back to center and releasing the toes. Point the soles of your feet towards each other and wrapping your fingers around the toes. And on your next exhale, release the feet down to the mat, still having contact with the fingers on your heels. Inhale here and now push your hip up towards the sky in this active stretch for the front side of your body. Still pushing through the hips. Really opening up the front side of your body. Now releasing down in your exhale. And from here, roll yourself all the way up to a seated position. Finding your way into a seated, comfortable position. The soles of your hands are facing up towards the sky on your knees. Inhale here, hands above your head. And exhale, hands in prayer before your heart. And now coming up on all four into our tabletop position. On your next inhale, bring your left hand in front of you, right leg behind you. And exhale, bringing the knee and the elbow together. Inhale, lengthening through the arm and the leg. And exhale, bringing the elbow and the knee together. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, wrapping. Inhale, extending. And exhale, wrapping. Coming back to tabletop. Inhale, extending your right arm and left leg. Exhale, bringing them together. Inhale, extending. And exhale, bringing them together. Inhale, extending. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale last time here. And exhale, wrapping together. And releasing back down into tabletop. From here, finding your way up onto your shins. And once you're ready, bring your right leg to the right side so that the outer foot is parallel with the front of your mat. Inhale here and exhale, bringing your forehead to the ground in front of you. Inhale, coming back up. And exhale, forehead to the ground. Inhale, coming up. And exhale to the floor. Inhale. And exhale. One last time here, inhaling all the way up. And exhale, forehead to the ground. Coming back to center. Inhale here, and as you exhale, bend over to your right side, feeling a stretch in the left side of your body, opening the chest up to the sky. Coming back to center, and now bring your left hand in the mat, extending the right leg. Imagining a straight line from your head all the way to your right foot. And releasing back down to the mat. Switching legs, so now extending your left leg to the left side of your mat. Inhale here and exhale, forehead to the ground in front of you. Inhale, coming back up, and exhale, forehead to the ground. Inhale, coming up, and exhale, forehead to the ground. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and the last one here, exhale, forehead to the ground. Good, coming back up to center, inhaling here, and exhale as you bend over to your left side. Feeling a stretch now in the right side of your body, opening your chest up towards the sky. Coming back to center. And bringing your right hand to the mat, extending your left leg. And again, imagining a straight line from your head all the way to your left foot. And turning yourself over to the left side of your mat. So the right leg is extended in front of you, feet are flexed. Placing your hands on each side of your body. Inhale here and exhale, folding from your hip. Bringing the hands into the mat in front of you. And on every exhale, bringing the chest a little bit closer towards your thigh. So inhaling and exhaling, letting go, bringing the chest even closer towards the thigh. Coming back up to center. Changing legs, so the left leg is extended in front of you. Feet are flexed. Inhale here. And exhale, folding from the hip. Placing the hands on each side of your leg. Inhale. And exhale, bringing the chest closer towards the thigh. Inhale and exhale. Last inhale and exhale, coming back up. From here, finding your way into a seated position. Left leg is extended out to your side and right leg is folded. Inhale, right arm up to the sky and exhale, bending over towards your left leg. And see if you can reach the left foot with the right hand, opening your chest up towards the sky. Feeling that lengthening all the way from your right hip out to your fingertips on your right side. Inhale, sweeping the hands in front of you, bringing your right arm behind you, opening your chest and hip up to the sky. And coming all the way down to a seated position, changing the legs. So extending the right leg out to your right side and folding the left leg. Inhale, bringing your left arm up to the sky and exhale, bending over the right leg. Extending through the left side of your body. Inhale here and exhale, opening your chest up towards the sky. Feeling that lengthening in your hamstring on the right side. Sweeping both hands in front of you, bringing the left hand onto the mat behind you, opening your chest and hip up towards the sky. Exhale, coming back down to a seated position. And this time spreading both legs out to each side of your mat. Inhale, bringing right arm up towards the sky and exhale, folding from the hip out towards your left leg, chest towards your thigh. And slowly sweeping the hands in front of you all the way over to your right leg. Inhale and exhale, bringing the chest towards your right thigh. Sweeping back over to your left leg and back to your right. Sweeping over to the left side and back to your right leg. Coming up to a seated position. So left leg is extended in front of you and right leg is folded. Inhaling here, hands above your head, and exhale as you fold from the hip all the way, reaching for the left foot. And for every exhale, working your chest even closer towards the left thigh. Inhale, coming back up to seated, changing the legs, so extending your right leg, feet are flexed. And inhale, hands above your head, folding from the hip as you exhale. Working the chest closer towards the right thigh. Feeling the lengthening in the back of your right hamstring. And inhale as you come all the way back up to a seated position. From here, extending both legs in front of you, both feet are flexed. Inhale, hands above your head, and exhale, folding from the hip. reaching for the feet. Working with the breath, so inhaling, and as you exhale, work the chest closer towards the thighs. Inhale, coming back up to seated. And from here, rolling yourself down vertebrae by vertebrae, bringing your hands underneath your back. And feet are pointing up towards the sky in our candlestick pose. Helping the bloodstream to flow even better. And releasing the legs. Again, bringing the index and the middle finger around your thumbs. Opening the feet up towards the sky in our happy baby pose. Try here if you can feel a difference from when we did this pose in the beginning of the class. Maybe you're a bit more warm in the hamstrings or a bit more flexible than you were when we began. Now releasing all the way down in Shavasana. Using the next couple of seconds to land in your own body again. And once you're ready, bring yourself over to your side, pushing yourself up to a seated position. Inhale, hands above your head, and exhale, hands in prayer. Namaste, and thank you very much for joining me in this lesson today.